It feels as everybody has a grip of it. Some of us may even be tempted to think that there are things these people do in secrets that we in public do not know. Abi, you don't want to say it. I'm saying it. I was telling someone yesterday, looking back at the many years God has permitted me to do this business, there are certain things I know that somebody who is not in the business will never know. Mm. There are certain things that I know that anybody who is just like someone who is into restaurant or food business. Let's say Jeff Nick's. Jeff Nick restaurant, there are certain things they know about food business that me, that is not in food business, does not know. And the simple fact is because they've been in it, they've done it, they've failed, they've risen up, they've expanded. They just have to know it. And there are certain things I know about this business to know. And some one of it is that this feeling comes up to mind. It has happened to me way in the past, but I have overcome it and I'm going to tell you how I overcame it. Now, one of the biggest thing, ill you will do to yourself is to lie to yourself. It can come to your mind, yes. To be like, waiting these people they do, we know they do. Waiting these people know. Are you sure there is no hidden? Are you sure there is no hidden? Let me start from there. Stop caring about whatever hidden that others are doing that they are not telling others. That's the very first thing you need to do. That mindset is demeaning. It de-empowers you. It means you feel they have an edge over you. Mm, mm. God created them male and female. He didn't say God created them special over another person. Mm. Did you hear what I said? Let me even tell you this. It is not even about, I'm not saying go and do things crazily in life and expect that there won't be any consequence. No. But he even said, even while we are still sinners. So for me, it's not even a question of righteousness. For some of us who will think that out. The air you're breathing, you think why you're breathing it is because you are righteous. And those who are less righteous have died. God has taken them. No, it's not true. I don't believe that. So I want you to know, number one, there is nothing hidden. Nothing. So when you empower things you are not aware of, those things you are not aware of will have power over you. Please write that down. When you empower things you are not aware of, the things you are not aware of will have power over you. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. It's a demeaning mindset. It makes you small. It limits you. I don't care if they are doing something in secret, good or bad. I don't care. I don't care. The moment you stop caring, the moment you stop caring, you find out that even if they are or not, as you are, you can still be the best. So when it feels everyone is better than you, they are posting their quotes, they are succeeding. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you sure these people are not going to one woman or one man and the man is doing something that anybody they talk to, the person will sign up? It's because you don't know who you are. If you know who you are, you know you have somebody that doesn't even need you to talk. All you have to do is to nurture it good enough in your heart and he will start making it happen for you. So you see, they're even spending more energy. You know who you are. Look at that nonsense. If you know who you are, and let me tell you, let them be angry. I call it nonsense. Forget that nonsense. Do you know who is in you? I don't know what you believe in, but I know who is in me. And he is bigger than all of them. He that is in me. It's what the Bible tells me. is greater than they in the world. So forget that nonsense. I mean, they tell you, even if he has power, it's on them, not on you. Am I talking to somebody? I want you to listen attentively. You know, for the past few days, I've been lash, 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 lash. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, been lash, 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 lash. This today, I want to empower you. Motivation, not just motivationally, like powerfully. I want to motivate. I want to empower you. I want you to listen to this. There are certain mindsets you need to kill, and there are certain ones you need to imbibe that will put you on a new pedestal. Do you understand this? So when these thoughts of being little, when these thoughts of being less than every other person starts coming to your mind, they will come. Trust me, they will come. Sometimes they will just pass through to shake you. One thing I've realized is the devil doesn't have power over you. He instills fear so that you will start doubting yourself and what God who created you can do in your life. He doesn't have power over you. He knows how to instill fear. So when he instills that fear, you start doubting what you can do. You start doubting what God can do for you. You start doubting things that you have been empowered to be able to do and even surmount. And that fear, and the moment you start doubting, he's not the one killing you, you are the one killing yourself. But he's a master at deception. That's how he works. So I want you to know that no matter what it is, someone was telling me, I was having a discussion with someone, like, say, there's the way I see certain things. This person, do you know how they got their money? Do you know how they become wealthy? Do you know the altars they go to? I say, what are you even talking about? What do you think I should care? Let them go. I don't care. Do you know why I don't care? It's very simple. Is it not God that permitted them, the Almighty One, Abi? Almighty God, the one and only Abi? He's the one that allowed all those things, Abi. He didn't invent them, he didn't ask them to do it, they permitted it. That same Almighty One that allowed these chimmy ones is the one I am asking, I'm talking to. He has the power even over those ones. And I'm going to the person that has the power. I beg, I have the better one, so I'm not concerned. Stop being concerned. That's the first thing. Stop empowering things that are less than you. Somebody learning something. Stop empowering things that are less than you. Stop empowering it. Many of us are empowering these things and they become so big and powerful. Stop empowering it. Empower yourself by what you believe God has given you the ability to do. That's the first thing. So the second thing is this. I want you to always tell and remind yourself that I am the best. There is nobody better than me. Yes, you are the best. We say it in our affirmation. Many of us don't understand this. I am the best Vincent Oyedikamosu. There's no better. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I don't care. I am the best. You are the best. And there is no better you there can ever be. Now, why are they creating more results than me? I'm going to explain that to you. If certain people at certain times are creating better results than you in a particular thing, it's not as if they have a secret, or they have a formula, or they have a wand. No. I'm going to tell you what happens that makes them create more results than you. And I'm going to shift it a little away from the spirituality of it. The spirituality of it, if we go into it, we will not finish the discussion of today, where we talk about things like what you sow, you reap, where we talk about investing in your future, being a part of it. Can happen. These are things that are necessary, right? But I want us to talk more today on certain other aspects of it, where you believe you are the best and there is nobody better than you. That's the truth. Let me tell you this. Anybody you see doing what you have not been able to do yet, that doesn't make them better than you. You know, when I see people and they're like, do you know who I am? I start staring at them like, why are you so childish? Who are you? Let me tell you this. There is, there are basically two things that make someone ahead of you. I want you to know that. Two things, just two. Number one is what they know. And number two is what they do with what they know. There's nothing else. What makes them ahead of you is simply what they know. And number two, what they do with what they know. Simple. when you come to the understanding of these two facts, you see your business will just turn around. In fact, not just your business, your life will turn around. Let's use your office for those who work in the office. We talk about time and chance at times, but time and chance happens to us all. Sure, we know that. Time and chance happens to us all. But let's talk about what they know. Why is your boss or any more salary than you? It's because of what they know and what they have been doing with what they know. The CEO of Kubik says that he employs people who are more intelligent than him because he knows that his own intelligence will not give him what he knows, what he needs. And he has the money to pay them so that they can give him what he needs. Let me tell you this. You see someone, hey, I have 8 sign-ups today. Go and check. Go and check. What they know about the business and what they do about with the things they know about the business is what gives them that result. Go and ask them. Go and find out. Go and check the quality of people they invite. Go and check the caliber of people they show the business. You know, there was a time someone like said it around me. This person, all they are signing up is VIP, 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 VIP. Maxivas, 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 Maxivas. I said, is it a surprise that there, do you prospect, do you prospect Almajiri and sign up VIP? Somebody help me. Do you prospect Almajiri and now sign up a VIP? No. If you prospect Almajiri, who will you sign up? Almajiri. If you prospect a VIP, you sign up a VIP. These things are life principles that that fear or what we are nurturing in our hearts removes from our mind, and we start thinking we are less. You are not less. Almajiri is like somebody help me. Is he a beggar? No, not a beggar. Is he a beggar? So maybe someone in need, a small person or something like that. Okay. What you do, what you give is what you get. Do you understand this? Do you understand? We need to understand it. The person is signing up VIPs because their prospect is VIPs. The people they invite and show the business are VIPs. So what will be the fallout? VIPs. That's what it will be. It's what you know and what you do with what you know. Some of us, I invited, they didn't show up. Who did you invite? How did you invite them? Who are they, actually? I don't know if you understand this. We need to understand the power we have by empowering ourselves with the thoughts we nurture in our head. Nobody is better than you. Don't even think about it. I'm not better than, I don't feel I'm better than anybody here. It's only that I saw an opportunity, by the grace of God, took advantage of it, and I keep improving on I'm not better than anyone. Am I better than my colleagues? Am I better than my colleagues in the bank, who are still working in the bank? The answer is no. I simply know something about finances that they don't understand yet, and I am doing something that they are not doing yet. It doesn't make me better than them. When the moment we start thinking we are better than everyone else, let me tell you what happens. It even comes from a place of arrogance. Because you are better, you can't learn from your secretary, you can't learn from your security man. Someone will, there are certain things that have become demeaning that we do, that become de-empowering that we do, and we forget and we fail to realize how they are impacting on us. Just the same way no one is better than you, you are not also better than anyone, but you are the best of you. So if you are the best of you, what do you do to keep being the best of you? Because saying you are the best of yourself and there is nobody better than you comes from an empowering position. But what do you do to ensure that you're better than yourself? You keep getting to know more and better. You keep doing and getting to do better. That's it. Because that's what anybody who you see, if we check, for instance, if there are people who created some results over the weekend, or I know there are people who could go and find out what they did and find out, did you do what they did? Someone has a sign up. What did you do that they did not do? I invited two. Now my own prospect was there. Why? How did their own prospect sign up and my own did not sign up? Let's take it back a bit, because what you are seeing is the result they created today. You are not seeing the work they did yesterday. You are not seeing when they invited and some people didn't show up. Maybe you had 2 prospects in the hall, they had 10 prospects in the hall. Maybe they invited 100 and you invited only 20. Are we beginning to see this? It's not just what you know, it's what you are doing with what you know. So if I say I am the best, it means there can never be a version of me tomorrow that will be less of the version today. No, it means I keep getting better. I keep improving. I keep doing better. I don't know if we understand this. It is not enough to stand ourselves and say, I am the best there is of me, and there is nobody better than me. This saying is only true if you make up your mind, what I know I should do, I will keep getting better at doing it every day. Every day, I'll keep better at doing it. If you do the same thing you did yesterday, you will get less than what you got yesterday, especially in Nigeria of today. Has anybody noticed that? Pay attention, let me repeat it. If you do what you did yesterday, you will get less than what you got yesterday. I want you to know that. You get less. So what these people you think are getting more results than you now is because they know things you don't know or you know, and they are doing things that you're not doing. They are making the calls you're not making. They are booking that you're not booking. They get rejected and they still show up. But by the time you are sleeping, they are still working. Yes. By the time you're already sleeping, they are still working. You know, Floyd Mayweather that said this. I was listening to an interview of him once. He said that an opponent told him that he will beat him, and he was laughing. He said, why was he laughing? He said that this guy is not by side, but he said that when this guy is sleeping, he's already working. Listen to this. That when this guy is sleeping, that he, Floyd, is already working. That when this guy wakes up to work, that he himself is still working. That when this guy is tired and done working, that he is still working. So how can he beat him? Let me repeat that. He said, when he's working, when he's sleeping, I am working. When he's working, I am also working. When he's done working, I am still working. So tell me how you beat such a person. That's the person that can rightly say, I am the best and there is nobody better than me. It's not from a place of arrogance. It's from a place of this is what I can do with what I know. And nobody can take it away from me. Are you that person that you invited 10? You see, I've seen some people, they will show up the first week of a challenge. They invite, they invite, they invite, they invite. After that week, because it didn't pan out as they want, second week, they will show up only twice. Third week, they won't show up at all. Fourth week, they are preparing for the next month challenge. They've given up on this month. Ah, ah, you should not. Don't do that. You should stop this start and stop mentality, start and quench mentality. Do you understand me? If you are the best, it's all season, it's all weather till you achieve what you want. This guy, Floyd, is no longer in active boxing, but he's a billionaire for life. Do you understand this? It's for a season. Please confirm in the chat room you can still hear me and you are getting me. Confirm in the chat room that you still can hear me and you are getting me. Confirm. I am the best and there is nobody better than me. Nobody. It's because I'm ready to do what they're not ready to do. Are you ready to make the calls they are not ready to make? Are you ready to book when they are not ready to book? Are you going to grind when they are just walking? Are you ready to stick it out? Are you ready to do the follow-up calls till they sign up or they die or you die? What are you ready to do? That's what makes you the best. What is the best at something is that there is nobody in your shoes that can do it better than you. You understand this? There is nobody better than you that nobody can do it better than you. So can we say that when it comes to prospecting, there is nobody, you see, when it comes to booking, now I book till I get the thing I want. I invite till they show up. I call till they show up. I follow up till they sign up or they die or I die. Something has to happen. You know, there's a guy I showed the business. He told me he was going to make payments. They got back home. I think spoke to the wife and gist entered. I call him. He will tell he's in a meeting. I call him. He said, you know what? I made up my mind yesterday. See this guy. At a point, I said, make I give him some time. Let me tell you, yesterday I made up my mind. You see this guy. Till you tell me, don't ever call my phone again. Every single day, I must call you at least 3 to 5 times. Every single day. It's either you block me, or we talk, or I sign you up, or something must happen. I made up my mind. Every day, I will call you 3 to 5 times. You will get tired of seeing my number and you must answer. Personal decision. I told myself, I can't spend 90 minutes showing you my business and I will allow the devil to take you. No, I won't do that. I can't spend 90 minutes showing you and you're excited and then no, the devil cannot take you. He doesn't have that power. He will not. No, no. So you get tired of, no, you see, you will get tired of me, you will pick. You see, like that story in the Bible. You know that story in the Bible that says, your friend is knocking. I beg, somebody came, I need food. He said, no, me and my family has gone to bed. Abi? And you will continue knocking. He said, even if you will not come to give him what he wants because of his friends, because you are friends, the disturbance, see this, that's my decision. No? Oh. So no, I can't spend 90 minutes to show you what will empower. I can't, no, I won't spend 90 minutes with you. You didn't tell me you are not interested, did you? You didn't tell me you are not, you told me you are game. So even if you tell me now at this point that you are not game, I no go believe again. I have believed the first one, and that's what I choose to believe till you sign up. Oh. Be it today, be it next week. I'll every day. It's a personal decision. Every day I will call you 3 to 5 times. I will send message on top. If you want, don't pick. What other work am I doing? Is it not to call people? Is it not to book? That's this personal decision. So tomorrow I can say I am the best at follow up because I know he will sign up. By God's grace, he will sign up. It's a matter of time. He just has no choice. Do we understand this? That's what makes me the best. That one makes you the best. You're not the best by quitting. You're not the best by giving up. You're not the best by succumbing to that challenge. Hell no, it doesn't make you the best. It does not make you the best. If you say you're best and nobody is better than you, it means on that particular activity, nobody can do it. Nobody of you can do it better than you. That's what it should be. That's what it is. I want you to know that what you need to succeed is within you, is not outside you. If I had learned how to do close down, no wahala now. But what are you going to do today? Are you going to learn it and bring out that thing that is in you? Stop looking for it outside. It's inside of you. You need the skills to harness it. Has somebody noticed that you follow up or do close down enough, and at some point you are doing close down, well, when you are done and you sit back and start thinking about it, and you just realized you just did a close down using the 7 steps to close down by a require, and it flowed as if it was you that created it. Has it happened to anyone? What has just happened is that you have aligned yourself. It's more like you are in tune, you are in the same frequency as that. You know, I watch MotoGP sport, and when you see riders, great riders, Valentino Rossi, them, what are their names? When you see those guys, what they do with motorcycles, it becomes clear that these guys have aligned themselves. It's more like as if they are one with their bikes. They are like one with it. They've gotten used to falling, that rubbing their shoulder on the ground when they are banking is normal. They trust in what they do, in their skills, in nature, in everything, so much that they just don't feel that they need to touch the ground for them to get a perfect curve because they believe this is me. What do you believe in? What do you think your success is for them? No, there is so much abundance of success that what you have within, you just have to unleash it. The things you desire, they are desiring you. The things you want, you're not pursuing them, they are calling you. That's what is happening. They're actually calling you. But you go to bed, you find it hard to sleep because you are looking at the things you can do with this business. Let me tell you, it is not you that is pursuing those things you see. It is your future self that is calling you towards those things because they know you can achieve them. It knows, your future self knows you can achieve them. So stop nurturing this limiting belief that you are not enough. Can you be better every day? You should be. I should be better every day. But I want you to also know that as for today and this minute, you are enough. You are standing in front of that governor, you are enough. It's not an accident. You are standing in front of that prospect. You are a require. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. So collect your sign up. Collect your leader. Empower. You are empowered enough. You are enough. If I am better, I can. No, 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 no. You are better. You are. We allow these things limit us because our programming, the way we've been trained, has taught us that. Say, let me ask us this. How many of us really think that Dangote knew all the nitty-gritty about petroleum before he went into building a refinery? Did he read petroleum in school? Did he read how to make cement in school? I was listening to an interview by Mark Zuckerberg. He said that he didn't know everything about Facebook. Oh. He didn't, what did he even know? But the thing is that he just started, that any challenges that then came up, they dealt with it. So it means at every point in time, he talks with so much authority as if what he's speaking about is the final of it. Now, when he meets opposition, when he meets challenges, oh, there is something I need to know more. He knows more. That's what we should do. At the point you are standing in front of that audience, you are the best for that audience. Give it the best it requires. At the point you are looking at that script, you are the best person to call it. Call it the best way possible. At the point you are doing that follow-up, you are at that point you are the best. Stop looking for a better you that would have done it better. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? Whatever be the result, bring it out. Find out better way to get it better the following time. Go do it again, but this time better than the previous time in more numbers. Are we getting this? Because what you are looking for is inside of you. Many of us are hiders. It starts from the least of things. There are some of us here who are so afraid of talking to people that they will never speak in huddles like this. Stop hiding. I want you to stop hiding. Stop. What you're afraid of is also afraid of you. Are you not aware? Some of us don't know. What you are scared of is also scared of you. Let me use this example. I saw a small clip about what they call it, a lion pursuing a set of buffalo. And at a point, it was pursuing them for prey, like to eat them up. And at a point, guess what happened? Guess what happened? One of the buffaloes just turned though and started pursuing. Immediately it turned. What happened? The lion started running. Can you imagine? Is the lion not the king of the jungle? He's the king of the jungle. I mean, is it not what we call it? The lion is the king of the jungle. And the lion was pursuing not one buffalo, he was pursuing them in pack. Yeah? And they were running. Because come, who will not run when the king of the jungle is after your life? And at a point, man, this buffalo, one of them was like, is either I die or I pursue this thing for life. Oh. It turned. The moment he turned and faced the lion, like the lion cleared though. Said this one is not meat though. See this particular buffalo. This one is not meat. This one is not food. This one sees me as food. The lion told him, the lion didn't need anybody to advise him that at this point, the hunter has become the hunted though. At this point, I have to clear or this guy will demolish me. Not the person tell the lion to clear. Do you understand this? Stop hiding. What you're scared of is also scared of you. It's because you are running. It's because you are afraid. That's why it's right. Stop being scared. Face it. Face it. I say face it. Nothing Megan. Where you finna face it. Like face it. What is that thing that scares you in this business? Face it. He's scared of you as well. Face it. Is he presenting? Face it. Is he talking to people? Face it. Is it inviting? Face it. Face it. Face it. Turn back and say enough is enough, I beg. And I tell you, you see that thing you are scared of, it will succumb. I don't know how many of us have seen this movie, Deliverance. Deliverance. That pastor that came to deliver the family came with intention I lost before in delivering the previous family. He will not lose delivering the current family. And in the course of the deliverance, she gave in to the manipulations of the enemy. Fear. The moment she feared, hey, the devil dealt with her. Cha, 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 cha. The devil dealt with her like flogging to the point that he killed her, that she died. And before she died, she told the woman she came to deliver the family, said, I failed. I failed because I became afraid. Don't fear. She was more prayerful than the woman she came to deliver. More prayerful. Far, far more prayerful. But she nurtured fear. She gave in to fear. And guess what? When the woman now, in fact, if you watch that movie, when the devil beat the woman, the mother of the child, beat her well, but when the woman realized herself, said, "Oh, give me my child." What's the first thing she said? He said, "Give me back my child." That's where he started. He said, "Give me my child." No. And what it tells me is this: when you have something worthy that you are fighting for, fear will go. Fear will go. We are afraid because we don't even know what exactly we are fighting for. We are hiding because we don't even have a clear mindset of what we have. I said, give me my child. It's either you give me my child or me and you will die here today. Give me my child. Do you understand this? Fear. What you are afraid of is also afraid of you. At a point, the devil started begging. I beg now, free us, free you fire. When you were dealing with me and my family, you don't know, say we go free us. You have to live here. This is not your home. Also, and what happened? He defeated them. He defeated the devil by the power of God. So I want you to understand this. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. Many of us hide a lot. We are looking for the shadow. We are looking for someone's umbrella to always go under. Why not open your own umbrella so that other people can take shade in yours? We're always looking for someone's umbrella. See, I'm not worried by the grace of God about taking the bullets of life. No. Because let me tell you what, so far God lives, those bullets can only scratch and leave a scar. But you learn the lessons of how to dodge them for life. You learn the lessons of even collecting the gun away for life. And some of those scars are necessary for who you will become tomorrow. What if you are going to lead a nation of people who are shot at? How can you tell them your story? How can you lead them if you don't have any scar to show them I've been where you are? He didn't claim equality with God, took the form of a man. Will God not have come and said that I'm going to save you without being a man? No, but he became everything we were, but sin. Somebody getting this, stop hiding. We hide a lot. Stop hiding, face it. Face it. What you are afraid of is more afraid of you. It's more afraid of you. Somebody learning something this morning. Is somebody learning something? So stop hiding. I want you to type in the chat room. I stop hiding. Type it. I stop hiding. I want you to type it in the chat room. I stop hiding. I stop hiding. Type it. I stop hiding. I stop. I stop hiding. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I stop. Start living. Yeah. The cave that you fear is holding this treasure that you are looking for. Yes. The cave you are afraid of is holding the treasure that you are looking for. It's holding the things you need. Start living. March towards it. March towards it. Stop hiding. Stop looking for a place to give you cover. Face the activities. Face the worst thing you want about. Face it immediately. Like tell yourself, what is it, self? What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. The only chance I have to become strong is to go through that which I think could kill me. What if it doesn't? What if I overpower it? God is with me. And I am aimed at overcoming it. Someone said, if you don't have something worth dying for, you won't have any reason to live. If you don't have anything worth dying for, there is nothing worth living for. If you do not have anything worth dying for, there is nothing worth living for. Stop hiding. Face it. What is that part of this business that scares you? Face it. Face it. Go and do it. That's the only way. Face it. Face it with everything you have. Face it. Is it finding prospect? Face it. Tell yourself the worst this person can tell me is I am not interested. How many people have gone to prospect here and prospects slapped them? Oh, let me even ask you. How many of us here? Has anybody here received a slap? Why on your has anybody? Even if you've received a slap, next time you're prospecting, stay away from arm's length. How many people have you called to invite and they send you thunder through the phone? So what are we even scared of? Sometimes what creates the fear is our ego, who we have been before. I was this successful. I get them before na property. Now, nunko. Now, nunko. I'm comfortable. I don't like people insulting me like this. No wahala now. Because you are thinking only about yourself. Are you thinking about people that can benefit from this when they see you succeed? Must everything be about you? You see, most of these things are rooted in our ego. They are rooted in our ego. They are prospects. Majority of them don't even know they need the business. You don't know. Majority of the people we are showing the business don't even know they need. Have you seen a patient who is sick and the person doesn't know that they are sick? And it's only maybe they took their brother to the hospital and then there's like, okay, you're checking my brother's BP or you're checking my own too. And they check, they are the ones that are now admitted and their brothers are left. Because they didn't even know. There are some people that is at the point of them listening to a presentation that they realize, man, I need help. So why will you give up on them? This has now become my mindset. When I'm inviting people and they start doing this scanchi, I tell myself, this person needs help. It's just that they don't know it yet. I'm speaking to somebody whose salary is 100,000 and he's telling me I don't have time. I'm pitying the person because I understand they don't know they're sitting on a time bomb. Your salary is 300,000. I have everything I need. In Nigeria of today, hello, are we getting this? So stop hiding. Start living. Another thing that you can do to be the best of yourself is to hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself responsible. Stop outsourcing the blame. Take the blame. Take the blame. Stop outsourcing it. It is because nobody was there to present for me. It is because we don't have an office. Are you not seeing the opportunity inherent in the challenges you're mentioning? There is nobody to present for you. Can you make up your mind to be the one to present for yourself? To become so good that before you finish presentation, people are already with their phone asking for where to make payment. You train yourself and become that good. Hold yourself responsible. Be accountable. Many a times we are looking for people to drive us. Entrepreneurs are self-driven. We drive ourselves. We push ourselves. Can we come in here once in a while and give ourselves some nudges and some push? Yes. But don't always wait to be pushed. Push yourself. Push yourself. I have to do this. The thing standing between me and the car I need to drive next is me doing this. The thing standing between me and not worrying about paying rent is me doing this. Push yourself. When you push yourself, you find out that certain things that were challenges will become normal. Certain mountains will become level ground. Certain valleys will be leveled up. Hold yourself responsible. Let me give you good news. When you hold yourself responsible to the work, what happens to the result? When you hold yourself responsible for the work needed, you can celebrate the win and say, by God's grace, I did this. By God's grace, I achieved this. By God's grace, I put myself through this, and this is what I have to show for it. When you are claiming what you have achieved and remove somebody or some people from that equation, you can't do it. What else? Well, have you actually achieved anything? So why not tell yourself, I can do this. I am responsible for my success or my failure in this business. I am the one that makes it happen or not happen. I have what it takes. I am the one that will write my story on the sand of time. I am the one that will be the turnaround point of my generation. It is me, me. I am the one. It is up to me. It's a choice you can make. It is a choice you can make. Why not make that choice today? Hold yourself responsible. You know, those days in school, you get an A in a course, you'll be like, I got an A. When you get an F, they gave me an F. It's easier to blame somebody, but why not take the responsibility and tell yourself, I got an A and also got an F. When I tell stories about where I failed in my year one, physics 101, that I got an F, I am the cause. I am the one that did it. I'm the one that refused to man up. Instead, I was lashing on someone else. It is me. And by the grace of God, the following year, that narrative changed. How about you? Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Call yourself what you are currently, and also call yourself what you want to be and work towards it. And then celebrate your small wins. As you start making this improvement, start celebrating yourself. Don't wait for people to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself. Now, many of us are very outer directed that if people are not talking good about us, we feel less about us. Like I told you today, I'm here today to empower you. Hey, if they don't say I am good, it means I am not good. If they don't say I am doing well, it means I am not doing well. If they don't see me presenting, stop nurturing this DM. Be self-sufficient. You were finding it hard to go and find a prospect before. And today, after this session, you go out there and find a prospect. My brother, go and that's celebrate yourself. Tell yourself empowered. I said it and I did it. I am wonderful. I am an amazing guy. I'm an amazing babe. I never thought I'm this power. Tell it to yourself. Be contented with hearing your own voice celebrate you. Many of times we are waiting for everybody in the crowd to clap for us without knowing that the first clap we must hear must be from ourselves. Celebrate the small wins. You used to prospect maximum 4 and you are done. And today, after this session, you tell yourself it is 10 or nothing every day, and you go out and you do 10 or more. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. It's a win. Celebrate yourself. You invited before, they didn't show up. You invited after this with the renewed energy and they showed up. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrating yourself is a form of gratitude to God. God, thank you for helping me to discover who I am. Thank you for helping me discover your light that shines within me. Celebrate your small wins. When you celebrate your small wins, it gives you motivated throughout the journey. Do you understand this? Celebrate your small wins. Don't wait till you buy that dream car. And when you now can pay for your transportation at ease without asking your father for money, you are winning already. Just keep getting better. Keep getting better. You used to every month, if they don't send you allowance, you can't do anything. Now, from the business, you are not even aware that they've credited you for allowance or not. You are winning already. Keep celebrating yourself. Keep growing. Keep getting better. We focus so much at times on the destination that we forget to enjoy the journey. The journey is even as important as the destination. Without the journey, how can there be this? In fact, let me also tell you this. The destination is short-lived. The destination is longer. When you achieve a particular goal, have you noticed that next thing you are looking for another goal? You've achieved a particular goal. Next thing you are yearning for something else, something bigger. So what you are constantly on is the journey. Imagine when that journey, you make it now an issue. You don't make it fun. You don't find a reason to celebrate your little wins. It will be a constant cycle of pain, anguish, sorrow. No, celebrate your small wins. Even if when the war, there's this thing we say in Igbo that Lizard said that when he falls from the tree to the ground, bah! And this you see the lizard has fallen from the tree, bah! He said he will look left. Nobody will say, bros, well done. No. He will look right. Nobody will say, you do well. Oh. You know what he does? He will nod to himself 2 times. I do well. He will continue moving. Let that be you. Don't even look to the left. Don't even look to the right. You fall, nod, continue. You win, nod, continue. Let me tell you what I know for certain. A golden fish has no hiding place. All the winners you see being celebrated are people who have fallen unrecognized, but now they cannot be unrecognized anymore. That's what the winners are. They are the people who have fallen many times without anybody noticing them. But they have fallen so many times that they can now be noticed because they have won. You win by falling and rising. That's what even makes the winning sweet, isn't it? So celebrate your small wins, okay? And again, be clear. Be clear about what you want. Being clear about what you want gives you the energy. That woman in that movie I just told us, Deliverance, was clear about what she wanted. Said, guy, give me my child. There's nothing else. Just give me my child. Just give me my child. Give me my child. Period. You just have to give me my child. Be clear about what you want. When you're clear about what you want, every other thing. Let me tell you about clarity. When you are clear about what you want, you won't lose focus. When you're clear about what you want, you eliminate distractions. Anything, when you're clear about what you want, you become careful about the people you are looking for. When you're clear about what you want, you become careful about the people you spend time with and the things you spend time on. I came across this quote by Billy Cox, and he says, clarity is power. Listen to what he said. He said, clarity is power. He said, the more clear you are about what you want, the more likely you are to achieve it. Write your vision down. Make it plain so that whoever sees it will run with it. The first person that sees your vision is you. So that as you are saying it, it is clear you can run with it. Be clear about what you want. Be very clear. What do I want from this? Be clear. Be clear about what you want. Do you want to become successful? Do you want to raise a team of people who are successful? Be clear about just be clear about what you want. Let me tell you this, having grown over the years in this business, people have different priorities. My priority is not to show the world I have arrived. I've arrived 30 since. It's just for the manifestation to complete. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, so I have my priorities. I am clear about it. I don't have to. That's why I can on some days that I don't have business meeting, I can decide to dress down. I'm not trying to show anything to anybody. I'm not trying to prove. Be clear about what you want. Be clear about what you want. Are you trying to raise a nation? Be clear about what you want. Are you trying to make money for yourself? Be clear about what you want. Are you trying to set a pace and build a business community where people have genuine concern and regard for each other. Be clear about what you want. And let me tell you, those who are in tandem with what you are doing, they will come around and stay. Like I told us the other day, the children of the house, they don't go anywhere. House helps will come and go, but the children of the house will remain. Be clear about what you want. Are house helps helpful in household? Yes, they are. So are also some teammates. But the children of the house, they are the one that build the empire. They are the one that become presidents and governors of the house. Those people will come around, but they will only come around if you yourself is clear about what you want. And finally, see, I want to believe there is nobody here that doesn't believe that there is something bigger than us, that makes us, watches over us, that makes everything we want, we are, and we have been possible. Don't wake up in the morning and launch into the day as if you're the one that woke yourself up. Don't go throughout the day without acknowledging and asking him to help you. Don't do that. I'm not asking you to be a prayer warrior. Be if you want to. Be if you have the calling for it. But it's as simple as acknowledging that it is you, oh Lord, that makes this possible. It is you. Help me. It is you. I need your help. It is you. Give me the grace. It is you. Have mercy on me. Take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord. If you have the strength for your business, for your team, have a day, have some time that you are in your quiet moment, be it in the middle of the night, and ask God, help me. Unless He builds, in vain do we labor. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Okay, guys, that's my message for us today. That is my message for us today. No one is better than you. You are the best of you. You are the best there is, and no better. You can get better. You can improve. Start doing the things you are scared of. Be better every day. Better every day. Grow. You know, I saw a compilation yesterday. Was it yesterday before yesterday about guys that we are racing? The first one I saw, it's on my phone. I don't know if I have it yet. The first one I saw was people that were on a track. And then all of a sudden, the whistle, the gun went pa for the race. And the guy fell while others have started running. He could have said, I've lost out. God is not with me. I've lost out. And then what did he do? He kept running. As he kept running, guess what? He eventually won the race. Yes. I saw another one part of that compilation where what they were riding and he fell, he crashed. He could have said, no, 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 I crashed. God doesn't want me to win. But he didn't do that. What did he do? He got up and went through a cliff that he jumped and won over every other person. When I saw the one of that guy who was running a race that fell down when the gun went off, when I saw the speed with which the guy passed every other person, I'm like, I think God made this guy to fall so that other of his children that are running will not feel as if this person is a superhuman. Because the speed the guy take past every other person. They will. I'm like, if this guy had not fallen with this speed, it would be as if the competition was not among humans. The speed he passed from the back all through in something like 100-meter hurdle was so much that I'm like, come on, it would have actually maybe looked like an unfair race. God doesn't make mistakes. Always know that. God does not make mistakes. You are carefully, fearfully, and wonderfully made. There is nothing about you that is a mistake. What you think is a challenge is an edge for you to shine. What you think is a challenge is an edge for you to shine. Great achievers, go there and shine, my friend. Just go and shine. Just go and shine. Any question, anyone? Any question? Do I have any contribution? 19. We'll spend 19 more minutes today. I believe someone is empowered this morning to go out there and make today a wonderful day. Go out there and make it a wonderful day. Yes, does anybody have anything to share with us? Feel free. If there's anything, contribution, question. If I confused you the more, let me know. Okay. Okay, Donut is very quickly.
Good morning, great achievers. Good morning, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, great. First of all, I want to say God bless you, Gam, for everything you've been doing for great achievers. God bless you, sir. So mine is the contribution. I just want to let everybody in this meeting, we are 56 plus our mentor in this meeting now. I just want to let us know that this business we are doing, we are farmers. And whatever you sow, you will reap it by the special grace of God. And our prayer should be like, God, whatever that I've labored for, when the time comes, it should not pass me by. It should be something we should pray. Why am I saying this? Is because of my latest experience. There was a woman that I went with my leader, my supportive leader, in person of Mrs. Hassan. We went there to her house to do a 2-on-1 presentation for her. And then, as at that time, not too long, she lost the husband, so she doesn't go out. So that was the reason we went to meet her. Because when I meet her while doing the questionnaire, I felt like this is somebody I should make sure she see my business. Because she told me she was a reverend and this and that. And I was super excited. We went there, did the presentation. Then she was super interested, but as at then, she doesn't have the money. And I kept following up on her to the extent I got over more than 100 contacts from her, invited some of our persons, right? Even went to visit some of her contacts that I invited and they couldn't make it. I went to their house to go and run presentation for them. To no avail, nobody came up. Nobody came up. Up till on Friday, I used to, like, there was a day that on 1st of August, I did follow up on her. And she was like, Donatus, I'm in the hospital. I went there to the hospital and I paid her a visit. And then she was so excited. She appreciated it. And I said, Mommy, you are just like my mother, don't worry. Aside this business, we can still be in relationship like mother and son. She was just laughing. Long story cut short, on Friday, that was, what I'm telling you now is this month making it 7 months. And she called me on Friday. She called me on Friday and said, Donatus, do you know what happened? One of my old friends invited me for a get-together. I went there, I saw an opportunity and I paid, I was not having any money with me, so I paid 5,000 naira. And when I came home, do you remember the woman that was with me the day you and mommy came to the house? She told me that it's the same thing. And she said, now I have the money. How much, what is the least package that I can start with? I said, the least package is 70,000 naira. Let me send you the account number so that you do the transfer. She said, okay, I should go ahead. And I did it. And to the glory of God, the woman have got started. Today, she will be coming for our quick starter guide. I just want to use this as a point of contact to let us know that in our business, we are farming. We are not hunters. So God bless us. Thank you so much, Gan, for the wisdom and everything you've imparted to us. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Congratulations, and keep it flying, keep it going. We are farmers, not hunters, like you rightly said. Let's farm and stop hunting, okay? Lastly, Ambassador Ranti, did you have a word for great achievers before we wrap it up?
Okay, thank you, Gam. I think you have dealt exclusively with a lot of things people are going through, but I think I would just reiterate the words he said last. That challenge you're going through is an edge for you. Always look out for where you can get better, where you can grow, and it's definitely going to be a Passover. One of the things I tell people is in life, sometimes life throws stones at us. You can choose to use those stones to build a bridge, or you can choose to use those same stones and build a wall around you that holds you back. So thank you so much, Gam. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. So with that, we come to the end of the Super Monday huddle. I need someone to help us post the affirmation. As someone with a renewed energy should lead us with the affirmation, and then closing prayers. Who has never spoken here, but is renewed this morning and wants to lead us with the affirmation and closing prayers? Who is leading us? You are waiting for me to call somebody. Call yourself now. Who is leading us? You can wave your hand to the screen and I give you audience. No, Reverend Samson, you've been speaking. I need somebody to speak. Somebody else. Who else? Okay, Mirabel. Mirabel, the floor is yours. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, Gam. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Please,
morning.
let's take our much energy. Who am I